What is going on, guys? It is Duke and welcome to another video here in the channel. That's right, this time we are back and it is the Mightiest Governor Elimination event, which is the final 2 days of the Mightiest Governor event. If you guys are not familiar with it, now's a good time to get used to it. It looks like basically here we have a standoff. Now I have Martell and Richard now coming across, and it looks like we are going to battle. Probably going to get whooped up on, and it looks like we got 19 Vet coming through. We got Law the Great coming back in, and we need to get out of dodge here. It looks like we need to go ahead and maybe jump in there. Let's reinforce. Let's get in there, right there. There we go. Okay. I was going to go after 19 Vet. He is the monster boss of this event in the entire kingdom. He is just a beast. But I see Law the Great here. I'm not going to go in on a 2-on-1 at all. Let's see if I can go ahead and attack and grab him there. And then maybe reinforce. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and attack. And then see if I can push back in. And then reinforce and get back in there. Let's get back inside Davey right there. We're going to push out. We're getting beat up on, of course, but adding a little bit in there because I'm not going against 1 against 2. So, but on the flip side, over here we have Belisarius heading up in this area, and it looks like Cataclysm is going back in, and it looks like we got another one there. So let's go ahead and turn him around and head him back. So really, this event is just about having fun, going out and seeing who you can smash wherever you can smash them. So let's get back into the city right there. And go ahead and speed some of this up. This is from an earlier bout that I had and got destroyed a little bit. So, but hey, you have to take your lumps to you know, learn to get in there and get your hands dirty. So let's see what we had. 5,824. So we'll heal them up. I saved up a whole bunch of resources just for this fact. Really, it's about keeping your eyes peeled, see what's going on. We got a couple of the big dogs roaming around right now. I got to make sure that, okay, so right there we have another guy, Jeff. Let's see if we can get down here. Let's go ahead and reinforce with Belisarius, basically just to head him in that way and see if we can help out my man that's heading over there into the Alliance Stone Pit, which is actually right near myself and Echo right there. So let's see if we can go get Jeff. Jeff is running Minamoto, which is probably a lot stronger than anything I have going. So there you can see Jeff kind of staked out right near our land. And let me see if oh, it looks like, okay, so it looks like one of my guys came in and reinforced my city just to go ahead and do that. But I think right now, let me see, I have, where is, let me go see where Charles Martel is. Martel is there. I do not want to, okay, so we got Law the Great over there, and he has, oh, so it looks like we are being, oh, 19 Vet, oh, okay, 19 Vet, he's going to go ahead and grab some kills right here. Let's turn, actually, let's get here, reinforce here, boop, running in right there. So let's head on in, and where do we go? Oh, so I think I hit the wrong reinforce here with Belisarius. And then it looks like I have Charles Martel on the run. So it looks like, let's go ahead and see. This is crazy. This is why the elimination event can be crazy if you choose to go in and get your hands dirty. So let's bounce over and see where Belisarius is and find out where 19 Vet went off to. And it looks like he is, see, the one, okay, so he's back in there. So let's go ahead and run off and see if we can maybe get a little bit of action in here. Let's jump back into our city first and go ahead and see where we're at as far as the units go. But let's check out the reports here. Battle with 19 Vet. Let's see what he's running up in here. So he's running a level 60 Charles Martel and a level 60 Richard, which is insane. So that's pretty nasty. Let's move my head out of the way, if you will, just for a minute. As you can see, 9,000 slightly wounded, 5,000 severely wounded, to my 1,000 slightly wounded, 700. Let me see what he's running in here. Oh, he's got the T5s out. The T5s, we are definitely staying far away from him, because I know sometimes in the past he's brought out the T4s, which is a little bit more fair, but in this case I do not want anything to do with that at all. So I'm staying far away. Let's see what he's got going on. So no good. So it looks like my man right here with Scipio, he is about to get locked up on by some tier 5 troops, which is it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a big struggle right now. As you can see, they are going to go toe to toe. Let me see. Okay, Once, no, I guess, oh, there they go. So there's the battle, and as you can see right there, it is going to probably be a quick one. This is Jeff, though. This is Jeff against Scipio. It's not 19 Vet. I think 19 Vet is actually right up in there at that level 5 logging camp, right up in there. So let's see, so they're battling, and it looks like my man is headed back, but Jeff's over here, and I think, let me see where my Belisarius is right there. So I got, so Belisarius is there, and 19 Vet is rolling. Who's this over here? So let's go ahead and attack there with Belisarius. So I'm probably going to get whooped up on, but like I said, you got to take your lumps. So we're not that far from home. So if I really feel like I'm going to be struggling, which I probably will be, okay, so we're fighting there, and it looks like probably a maxed out Minamoto, and then let's just work our way back home here, and we're taking a little bit of a beating, I think. Of course, we probably are, because I'm sure these troops are much stronger than ours. Let's see if I can make it back home. Let's go ahead and get reinforced over there to Echo. And yes, we're able to get in there. So let's go ahead and check out the battle report here. See how badly we got beat up on. So let's move my head out of the way. And it looks like, yeah, we went downhill pretty quick. So he's got the level 60 Minamoto, level 42 CC, and the level 39 Belisarius. I'm pushing up. That's why it is so important, because if you look here, the troops, that's why getting that level 60 is so important. I should practice what I preach, but the only one I have up that high is a level 50 Julius, which for open field isn't that great. And as you can see, heal wise, severely wounded, that's pretty bad. That's rough. So, and he's got the tier 5s. The tier 5s are all over the place tonight. That's hurt. So we're actually going to stay indoors for the rest of the night, and let's go ahead and heal up here. It looks like we have a couple hours to heal there, so let's push those in and use a 15-minute there, and then check out how bad this one is going to be. So 21,000, that's 14 hours worth of healing and a whole lot of resources. So not very good, not very good. We're struggling in this kill event. We are struggling. So let's go ahead and check out the leaderboard right now. I think we can go ahead and do that, the rankings. So Uncle Teo, Jeff, and here there's Jeff and Vet. As you can see, 19 Jeff and Vet, they get out strong. All those guys over in SC can just bring it. So that's the problem. They got the T5s are going on strong today. So for you guys out there that are pushing for those T5s, more power to you to try and get up and get them. But as you can see, they do work. They definitely do a lot of work, and you know, it's a struggle to go up against them, especially if you have some commanders who are a little bit lower level. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull back my Belisarius right now. Let's get him home. Let's get in there, reinforce, bring him back home, and let him go to sleep for the night, because he had a rough one. He had a rough go against those T5s, which are just monsters. And I don't know where anybody else is hiding out. That's what you got to have, basically one eye open at all time coming around here against these guys, and we can go ahead and collect up on that. So we're able to go through and get finished with all the different achievements here for that. So we're at level 109 rank at 95,000 points, but you're not going to make much headway against level 5 tier 5 troops, not at all. So that's really it. Let me know how you guys making out. I love this event. I've really come to love it over the past couple go around. So I'm looking to really get in there and do a little bit more work against tier 4 troops. That would be nicer. So Vet, if you're out there watching, run those tier 4s my way so you can beat me with the tier 4s. I'm sure that won't be a problem. But hey, I had fun doing this. I'm going to try and stay on this for the next 48 hours. We will talk to you guys later.